We're not first. If you sit in the chat room before I go live, how are you actually first? Doesn't that invalidate you? Mobile users deserve rights. What do you even mean? What rights do you not currently have? They send a chat once you go live, not before. Touche, touche. The chain of destiny. Hang on, I must pull up Rebecca Black's Friday. What? Wouldn't be later. No, I must. Oh yeah, I need to make sure Discord's like that, or else it will seem like I'm talking to myself again for like an hour.
I mean, you always are.
Just because, okay. Like you don't talk to yourself. That's what I thought. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Flax, did anything interesting happen to you today on Friday?
What?
Flax, did anything interesting to you happen to you today on Friday?
No.
That is very sad. Hey, everybody here is... Wait, why did I rescue you? I don't know why I rescued you. Maybe for construction and mining? I don't know. So, Lex.
Yeah.
How was work?
Sucked.
What'd you do today at work?
The same basic shit.
Very sad. Don't know how my day went?
Huh.
No.
Oh. Well, I got up super early
You
to...
said no.
You know what? I'm just gonna count this as me talking to myself. I got up super early to go to the place, and everything was fine after last night's conundrum of my truck just not starting and me having to push it in neutral in front of a McDonald's out of the way when there was a truck behind me that looked very pissed that I was stopped in the middle of the drive-thru. I went through to get an ice cream. The ice cream was good. But, okay, the thing that pissed me off about the whole thing that pissed me off about the McDonald's as well is because they initially got my order wrong when it was supposed to just be a ice cream, and then they started, like, two of the workers started dancing and play fighting in front of the drive-through window. which was weird. And then I also saw no more Rebecca Black. Then I also saw a one of the workers as well also dig out of a cabinet and get a half-eaten what do they call them? The fucking crustables? Uncrustables. He got like a half-eaten Uncrustables out of its package without any gloves on, mind you, and just fucking ate it right there in front of the drive-thru. That was fun. But after getting a jump on my truck last night to actually get home, I started it up in the morning and everything was fine. Then I go to the eye doctors, get my new glasses, which are bad and need to be adjusted. I get them. And then as soon as I try to start this truck up outside, it doesn't work. So I was then stranded at the eye doctor's for about 20 minutes until a stranger came by and offered me to jump the truck, which was nice of him. He tried his jumper cables, which didn't work, which made me think the truck was just actually fucked. But no, it was just his jumper cables. Yay. I get home after about like an hour sitting there. And then as soon as I'm home, go inside, leave the truck sitting there. Why did you sleep with that meat? I go wait like 2 or 3 hours, go start the truck up. Starts up perfectly fine. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm thinking the alternator instead of the actual battery. But I don't know. Fucking Schrodinger's alternator, apparently. So fucking stupid. Lex, have you ever had to push your truck on the... Oh, wait, yeah. You don't have one. Have you ever tried to push your car off the highway?
I've had to push my, when I had my Volkswagen, I had to push that.
Why the hell did you own a Volkswagen?
It was my first car.
Your first car was a Volkswagen?
Yeah,
Bruh.
2018. It was a 2018 Volkswagen Jetta.
2018, bruh. Did you buy it or did your parents buy it?
No, they bought it.
Okay.
I bought my truck. There's a difference.
Yeah, I got basically, my first truck was my exact same truck that I have now, but it had an extended cab, which was nice, and then I didn't drive at the time, so it just had to sell it. It basically sat there for like a year and then just sold it. And then I want to say around 2020, I actually got the current truck I have, which wasn't even my choice. My money, not my choice of vehicle though. Did you love your Volkswagen? Relax. Relax. I hate it here.
By the way, never get a Volkswagen Jetta.
I'm asking you if you enjoyed your Volkswagen. You won't
No.
respond. Gungifer. What the fuck is up with your eyes?
Volkswagen Jetta was horrible.
In what way?
It would. So, with my problem was the sensors on the wheels kept being faulty, and then the wiring with the taillights kept being faulty, and then I had a problem with the fuel injector on it, and then the starter.
I hate my current truck. I really do.
No, like what happened was I was middle of driving. All of a sudden, it shuts off. and I'm at a red light, and then it starts back on and then shuts off again. I'm like, what the hell is happening?
Oh,
So I had to push my car onto to the side of the road while everyone in the fucking intersection was staring at me.
that fucking reminds me back when my brother would occasionally drive me to school when he was still going to the same school, and I remember one time his truck just fucking died on him in the middle of the highway, and it was super fucky because we were like near a whatchamacallit, car wash. I don't know why I forgot what a car wash was. And so in the middle of this like 4-lane highway, we had to put it in neutral and then just push the damn thing because we were on the rightmost lane, so we had to go all across 3 lanes and the median. Meanwhile, the oncoming traffic was not slowing down whatsoever, so it was just like panic. Somehow I only made it just a little fucking 10 minutes late. But there's a ton of things wrong with my current truck. The suspension shakes to ever-living hell whenever I drive anywhere. The doors and windows need oiled because they both sound like they are 80 years old and screech whenever they are moved.
WD-40.
It's, you know, I don't know how to do it about the windows. I know what to do for the actual truck hinge, but you know. I have cracks in the actual windshield. There's a leak in my roof. There's a leak. There's a leak in... You're a leak. Fucking, what are you, Hatsune Miku? Leak. Yeah, there's a leak in the roof. The lights on the driver's side door, whatever you call it, the plastic bit that actually covers the lights, that's been ripped off. Not by me, but that's just ripped off in general. You know, like the interior lights that it will come on when the doors open?
Yeah.
You know, the plastic bit that covers that's just been ripped off. Yeah, the whole, like, I've had to replace the battery twice now. So at this point, I'm just thinking it's a fucking alternator. Oh, yeah, if the driver's side door locks from the inside, it will not become unlocked from the inside. So you physically have to I have to shimmy my, and this isn't an extended cab or like doesn't have a back at all. So I have to shimmy my way over to the passenger side door, get out, and then walk all the way around to unlock it with my key. The gas gauge is also broken, so whenever I get about halfway, it just starts spinning in circles endlessly. That's also just fun. Ooh, raid. You have a fucking karambit? Yes. Max, would you like a karambit?
Yes.
Oh no, Crow 3. I'm not burying you anymore. I barely knew you, Crow 3. No. No. Bad growth rate. Do not let that man in. Why the damn husky? Oh, it's just literally these people. Okay. They've just gotten stabbers. Oh, that one's got a gun. That's a shotgun. In range. But he's about to be. There we go. It's the other one. Where is the last one? There he is. Go hunt that man down. Amazing. Yeah, you get him with that plasteel knife. Just fucking executed the man point blank. Bruh. That is a certain. Oh, he got you good. Speaking of stabbers, how expensive is like an actual like butter knife? Butter knife? No, not a fucking butter knife. A butterfly knife.
From what I've heard, they're very sharp.
You went from they're very sharp to very expensive.
I meant they're very sharp. I'm also illegal.
Butterfly knives aren't illegal.
Oh, thought they were.
Oh. I don't think there's any illegal knives besides one in the US. And that's the one that that's used for military, and that's the one that has a connecting pressurized tube with it. Are the ones where you go stab, and then you click the button and it fucking expands the area with air, so it blows up. Make sure those ones are illegal. I don't think butterfly knives are illegal.
Thought they were.
Are you illegal?
Ah. Yeah, that's why we're having performance on Stellaris
Let me guess.
issues.
Megacorps.
No, they
They
people keep spouting the ta-ta. People keep spouting the patch before biogenesis as being the best performance. The reason that is because in the 4.0 updates, the AI is actually more competent and builds twice as many ships as it previously did. That is the entire reason for the lag.
But they're not any smarter, though. I've literally, in the games we've been playing...
Well, the average mean number of ships in 3.14 was about 312 by 2,500 in that was in 3.14, and in 4.0 it's 568. It's mainly early, you'll notice it, is what it seems like. 3.14 year 2300 was about 83, whereas 2300 in 4.0 is 157.
But I don't think that
Like, we've been posting this on the forums, basically.
I don't think that really justifies the fact that the AI is still just stupid. They'll
Not,
build.
though. It's
Or
stupid in the same ways, but they do actually build and have better economies and have more ships and do
it doesn't.
things now.
The better economy does not justify it because of war. Because when wartime rolls around, I see the AI still doing the exact same stuff. Like they'll build, like sure they have a bigger fleet than me, but I have a better designed fleet than them, so they lose, even though they have twice my actual power, protection power on the fleet, because they do not design ships well.
Just use whatever. The AI empires and ethics determine what preference they have for weapons, so some of them lead more into kinetic and some lead more into energy weapons.
Yeah,
They just use what they've got. They don't min-max and try to
I'm not saying for min-max, but
counter.
like, hey, I mean, counters would be nice. Like if they have like, I don't even know if they build spy networks. Do they? Because it'd be interesting to see if they... Fuck, you wrote them. It'd be interesting to see if they like would actively build a spy network and, oh, they're like going carrier heavy, so I'm going to focus point defense a lot, and yada yada, for who I'm currently targeting in a war. Bye, Ron.
They utilize the spy stuff, but not particularly well, which is why spy stuff is due a rework, they've said.
It's fair enough, Rodham. You have a nice night.
But the main issue with the AI is just the military, like, how they use it. Not necessarily the amount of, like... They're better at building the ships now. It doesn't really matter about the designs.
It does, because if, like I said, even if they have like twice or thrice the amount of ships I do, as long as mine are better designed, I win. I'm not saying I want to be steamrolled by the AI, but I would wish they would stop.
Win if they have a lot more.
Yeah, that game with Scotland, the dudes in between us had a like thrice bigger fleet than me, but I still won because mine were designed better, and they had more ships as well. You smooth that wall. Fucking wall smoother.
The major lag is pretty much for ship movement and everything.
Well,
next week they said there should be releasing a more performance heavy patch, like the beta one.
Well, have they fixed?
They're still testing shit.
Have they fixed the issue of the AI constantly just patrolling ships back and forth endlessly for no reason? Because I feel like they should
the reason they did that was previously was for trade routes, I imagine, to cut down on piracy. That did help with reducing piracy in sectors. But the beta update they're doing should have potential changes to the ship stuff. I don't know what they're gonna do. They've been saying they're gonna try some experimental stuff.
I mean, it would also help if they would like force the AI to actually concentrate their shipbuilding, because I've noticed as well, whenever you take over their systems, their shipyards are all over the fucking place, which worsens the whole concentration thing and makes them move their ships around a lot because, hey, they're trying to go collect their fleets.
Seen any issues with their shipbuilding? Like,
I noticed their just star bases have just random bullshit on them always. Oh, here's like I've noticed
really.
a little bit, like them concentrating anchorages.
Star bases with like 4 shipyards on them.
I don't know. Because usually that's what I see out of the AI, doing that kind of baloney.
AI is actually being a bit more competent in 4.0. Like, generally they are actually building ships, being a threat, and being a bit annoying. It's mainly early game, but yeah. Like, the only way I've found that just kind of completely invalidates whatever the AI is doing is just picking unyielding up, because you can just outscale their defense. You can just outscale their offense with the defense platforms and stuff, which is a bit overpowered. Like, I like it, but yeah, it does just kind of put a stop to any early wars when you have like 9k stations and they're barely managing like 2k fleets.
It is
When you
just
have 40k stations, they have like 9k fleets, they're not getting through it.
It is weird how easily the fucking AI can just literally sit there and pump out a fucking 4K fleet at the start of the game, like not even 50 years in, when you're just sitting there like, here are my 2 planets. Because I know they're
early war stuff.
I know they're bankrupting themselves to do it, but and then thus I have to bankrupt myself to even fucking do anything about it, which is annoying as well.
Also depends on what civics and stuff you have. That game I was just playing with Progenitor Hive had quite inflated numbers at the beginning. Like, I usually got to like 9k when they were barely having anything, so...
Yeah. I will say the bioships are definitely better than any of the other ships early, purely because the Corvettes have melee, so they go in and they fucking hit them, which I've noticed just outright wins against the AI every single time early. I've never gotten to like at least
bioships are
late mid game.
The bioships are number-wise stronger than the mechanical
Fucking plague
versions. They just take up more fleet capacity. But I'm not touching them until they fix the growth stuff, because it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I've managed to deal with it for the most part. It's not as bad.
I like the bioships, but they have the exact same issues that the like space amoebas and everything have. The growth stuff is a little bit annoying, especially when the growth stuff doesn't actually, you know, work.
Yeah.
It keeps removing the growth modules.
I don't even know how to design a proper fleet with them yet. What I usually do is just as soon as I unlock battleships, I'll make one fleet, my main fleet with the Titan in it, and then I'll just do battleships everywhere else. Because as much as I've stopped doing the yeah. I've stopped doing the whole fucking Corvette spam as well, like Corvette plus frigate, because they just always get taken out no matter what I do. So I've just said, fuck it.
You're not supposed to mix the frigates with the corvettes. The best way to use the frigates is to just have them cloak and delete everything. They're the strongest thing in the game, apparently.
I haven't tried that at all.
Requires you to focus on cloaking.
I grab the cloaking at least, because if you don't grab it when it shows up, it will just disappear, which is annoying, but oh well.
I just wish there was a designated carrier class for the battleships and whatnot.
Yeah, that would be nice.
the fact that bioships have them now, like, can you please just get an alternative? We got frigates, so it'd be nice if we just had that, but carriers.
Yeah. But getting Paradox to actually do anything is quite the unfortunate tale.
Different things, but not like we need new models, is what I'm saying.
No,
Just use the current thing, just make a designated carrier class for battleships.
They have a team that goes back over DLC, right?
Still currently working on fixing everything. Solaris teams are basically scrambling to fix the mess that they created with 4.0.
Well, the only reason I say that is because I feel like they should go back at least, or divert like a little bit of manpower to go and touch up the bioship stuff looks wise, because I'm so disappointed in their star bases. They look the exact same, and whenever you build a different module on them, they just get like a little pustule sack on top of them. It is so lackluster.
Okay, what about that? I just want space amoebas and whatnot to actually be useful.
Space amoebas.
Because it's kind of dumb you can't change their base components.
They're not another helmet. So
I would like to actually use them more, but
yeah, I also just hate how the spike craft look. I really do. They're so ugly. Like, I tried that game just going them with them, but they're so fucking ugly, man.
still prefer the shellcraft, but I think it'll look alright. Apparently, someone suggested they lower the naval cap to make ships more expensive to stop the AI building as many ships. Apparently they said they already tried that, and
They just bankrupt themselves to build more.
The AI will just build past its naval capacity if they can afford it, apparently.
Well, but they will just bankrupt themselves to do it. They want to do it.
Kind of funny.
Fucking so stupid. Did we get any decent melees yet? At a singular, no, one decent Tanto.
Yeah, I feel like the AI is at least being more interesting 4.0 wise.
I wish we would get some. I don't know if it's just because like your shit isn't being forced in or what, but every fucking game is just a mix of prosperous unification or just some basic shit like that. Like where
last time I tried forcing spawns, you kept getting annoyed because you kept seeing the same people every time.
I don't get, like, so another thing that they gotta go back to. If I allow my shit to spawn in the game, can I please have a percentage chance for them to actually spawn in? Because I make some pretty interesting fucking things.
Just the host.
It's so stupid. Like, how about my little fucking subterranean aquatic people that would beat the shit out of anybody else near them? Or, hell, like, I have not seen a single AI go Knights of the Toxic God. At all. And I have 2 different versions of them now. Well, technically 3 if you count that, that meta
it
bullshit.
Doesn't spawn. It only spawns what I have. So
Yeah, I
that would be
know.
why you've not seen it.
Well, no shit, but still. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm getting a bit bored of just seeing the same fucking thing every game.
Really want, I can force them in, but then you're gonna complain that you see the same people, I swear.
Well, I wish, like, if there's a way for me to be able to send you my empires that I've made, it'd be nice. Like hell, I haven't even seen an arc for the arc wielders people at all either. Or like,
Kind of a bland origin.
yeah, but still, like I also haven't seen any people that go around and collect all the traits either. Those fucking people, evolutionary predators.
Some origins the AI legit just doesn't spawn with because they don't work with the AI.
Plus, I haven't seen a single AI ever go with a crisis. And there's three crises.
Many genocidals.
And there's 3 crises now.
They have a chance of going it, but it depends on their
Horse
ethics.
meat. Well, I've seen plenty of fucking militarist
You'll see
ones.
stuff like devouring swarms go it, but you won't really see non-genocidals pick them up as much.
Well, yeah, I get like the one, but what about Behemoth Fury? What would even trigger an AI to go Behemoth Fury?
Look it up.
I mean, I'm genuinely interested. Baseball cap. So many people here eating all the fucking food. These quests better be fucking worth it. Ledger.
The AI literally uses weights to pick their ascension perks.
Can you customize those weights?
That's based on their ethics.
Genius.
Seen it before.
Lone Genius wants to talk to you. Okay, well, Mr. Lone Genius, I'm gonna get a bunch of firearms. I don't trust you. Back here. The stranger keep muttering about some scientific breakthrough. All he needs is a laboratory. If you let him stay, he will share his vast knowledge with you. It's hard to tell whether he's insane or a genius or both. He can, using unknown transmute steel into various valuable resources. Sure. I mean, you're gonna cause issues, but sure. Whispers. Too smart, abrasive, thin-skinned, disturbing. This is the first time I've seen disturbing.
Yeah, so the weighing for the crisis perks is on the lower end, but not the lowest. And then it's dependent on what they've done. So for Cosmogenesis, if they formed a covenant with the Whispers of a Void, they have a 10 times chance to pick that. 2 times if they've done the Discovery Tradition, 2 times if they've done Enigmatic Engineering, or done Technological Ascendancy, 2 times if controlling at least 20% of a galaxy. The Egalitarian or Xenophile, it's times 0, and if controlling less than 10% of a galaxy, it's times 0.
What's their weights for going Cosmogenesis, then?
That is Cosmogenesis, I just said.
Oh, 10%? That feels weird, because it shouldn't really matter.
Times 10 if they've formed a covenant with the Whispers of a Void. Times 2 if they've done Discovery Tradition. Times 2 if they've done Enigmatic Engineering or Technological Ascendancy. Like 2 times for both. And 2 times if they control at least 20% of a galaxy. Xenophile or Egalitarian or control less than 10%, it's times 0. Like a base weight of 7.5. Whereas for comparison, like machine worlds have a base weight of like 20. Galactic force projection has a base weight of like 10. Grasp of the Void, for example, has a base weight of like 3, so not the lowest, but there are things that it definitely prioritizes more.
Yeah.
The Ascension perks are all have a base weight of 100, so they will always pick an Ascension at least, if available. Galactic Nemesis is not available for Xenophiles, Pacifists, or Hive Minds with Familiar Face, Rogue Servitors, or Wilderness.
Familiar face is just fucking funny to me still.
It's a base weight of 7.5 again. If they're genocidal at all, then they get a 10 times chance to pick that. So you'll see Galactic Nemesis more, but then Cosmogenesis, simply because Whispers of a Void doesn't even show up till mid-game. And yeah, Cosmogenesis just seems to have a lot more restrictions. Behemoth Fury requires them to have biological ships out, which again is only a chance of the AI actually doing that. 7.5 base weight, times 10 if they formed a covenant with the Eater of Worlds, times 6 if they're a devouring swarm, times 4 if they're genocidal.
I think I've only ever once done a run as a devouring swarm, and that was back on PlayStation.
So basically, if they're genocidal, they're most likely just going to pick Galactic Nemesis because it has a much higher roll for them. There is a chance that they will pick Behemoth Fury if they're a devouring swarm. And use biological ship set, but they're more likely to pick Galactic Nemesis. Galactic Nemesis is probably the more common, then I'd say Behemoth Fury, and then Cosmogenesis is the rarest one you'll see the AI actually do.
Unfortunate. Oh, I just feel like I just don't really get to see much variety anymore.
Again, I can full spawn the stuff if you really want, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it literally goes down list. So if I force spawn like 30 different empires and 12 spawn, I'm pretty sure it usually just picks the first like 12. Not properly random, unfortunate, so.
It is very unfortunate.
We know exactly what's going to spawn. Yeah. Fixes that a bit more.
Didn't you say they had like 2 beta patches already out?
Done beta patches, but then they've literally just put them on the main, like it's been pretty quick.
Well, I haven't seen Stellaris update outside of just workshop stuff.
It literally updated today.
My brother called about an argument he was having on the internet. What fucking argument? Those people are saying the clouds are purple again. I can't handle it.
Why is there a mod called Become the Saurian? What?
That Star Trek?
I don't know.
I haven't properly ever seen Star Trek. I apologize.
left has a picture of a
Pretty
fucking
much.
lizard, so
I see.
no, whenever I hear Saurian, I just think of Dragon's Dogma.
Sounds like lizard people. Was he in the right or was he in the wrong? Did you support his argument or did you deny it? I can't say I've ever had someone call me up and go, those damn hooligans are at it again. I don't know. I've had discussions with people, but not fucking that. You on the internet? Everybody's wrong in that situation. But you argue with me all the time, Odaba. You argue with me all the time. Here's them eggs. He was right. Ooh. Can I guess the platform? Either it was Facebook, because people love arguing on Facebook, or is Reddit? Fucking Redditors. Say anything against the fucking hive mind on Reddit and you get downvoted into oblivion. It was Reddit. Lol. Now, was this either a political subreddit or was it a tech one? I'm leaning towards tech. Fucking Redditors. Regarding unlawful actions of a driver in New York. What happened in New York? I'm unaware of passing moments. A friend told me what happened, that there was a shooting recently with ICE agents and the dude just killed the immigrants instead because he was a horrible shot, which is sad that people had to die, but still. I am not aware of current events. I get my messages via carrier pigeon or whenever Shadow DMs me about something on Twitter. That's basically it. What are we currently researching? Geothermal. Okay. Yeah, I know. I have no knowledge of what happened in New York. Lax, do you know what happened in New York?
Was it at New York or was it here in Florida?
Apparently something has happened with the driver in New York.
I don't know, but I know there was a detention center here. I don't know if it was here in Florida or somewhere else. 2 detainees got killed by some.
Literally what I just talked about. You didn't say it.
Well, two detainees got killed by a dude with a sniper on a rooftop, and when they got to him, he killed himself.
Ay, ay, ay. There's a 4-lane highway where the northbound lanes are separated from southbound, and Reddit was arguing that the law requires people to drive as far on the right as possible unless passing somebody. I'm pretty sure it's a state-by-state standardization. But generally, people literally just stay in the right hand, and they generally use the left hand for passing.
There's a mod that lets you paint your own galaxy.
Okay. In what way?
Yeah, as in you literally go in MS Paint, draw some shapes, and it generates the galaxy like that.
Oh, that's cool. Wonder if somebody does any shitpost ones.
It seems a little bit of extra work to get it to work, because you need to use an app or some shit. Yeah,
but
post a link to that.
Regarding like driving stuff,
I have a picture of Bob Ross.
Amazing. Generally, people do just drive in the right lane, but there's nothing that says you only have to be in right lane. Because there is specific cases, like I know some states have literal truck only lanes. and big rigs are supposed to stay in those, but they don't, and that's against the law there in that area, but that's not like a nationwide thing. State by state, that's the first argument my brother used. Then they all looked up the actual words of the law. It says you can't drive onto oncoming traffic unless you're passing. I mean, yeah. Shouldn't be driving into oncoming traffic regardless, but...
That should be the first thing you do.
But yeah, that's mainly just a state-by-state thing. It depends on how the roads are organized. Like, Arkansas doesn't have any, like, truck roads or anything like that. I mean, I've never been around the entire state, but from the areas I've been to, I've never seen anything like that. It's mainly just, like, up until, I would say, about 3 or 4 years ago, we only had, like, 2-lane highways for a large portion of the state, and now it's 4 lanes plus median. So before we never even had a median. So the guy says that my brother is obviously wrong and shouldn't try to interpret the law when talking to someone who drives these roads every day. Redditors like to just spew random factoids that they have heard fucking on the street or wherever, or if they see somebody else say it on Reddit, that means it's obviously law. Redditors are awful, and if you dare try to question them, you get downvoted into oblivion. It's so stupid. And they are some of the most unhelpful fucking people ever as well. You go on a subreddit and ask a question, and you either get, I'm having the same issue too. Okay. That doesn't help me, but maybe that'll attract more attention. Or of, Chud, you should have just Googled it first, lol. And then when I put in the description, yeah, I tried Googling and searching for a couple hours, couldn't actually find the solution. It is fucking idiotic. It's so stupid, I hate it. Fucking Redditors. But no, it's just stupid that they try to make the most straw man arguments possible against a lot of stuff. Get good at Googling. Yes. Get good. I remember at one point I was just having so much trouble with one of my issues, and nobody was like responding in their dedicated Discord for the Reddit and the Reddit themselves. I just ended up like going to fucking ChatGPT and typing it in and got a solution instantly. And then finally got a response like 2 days later from someone, and I said, oh yeah, this is what ChatGPT told me. And it's like, how dare you? How dare you use this? And then didn't actually give me the solution to my problem, but instead told me I was an awful person for using ChatGPT. Like, what do you want from me? I don't get it, man. Like, why is there so many Nightlings around, man? Oh no, Badger! Manhunter pack. No. It's a Manhunter pack of a bunch of bluebirds. Really? Really? Okay. Manhunter pack of a bunch of bluebirds. Okay. They flew in. They flew in. They flew in. Oh, that was alarming. I thought I was going to get murdered. I didn't think of the possibility that birds would fly over walls to attack me. Why are you playing at that column? If only I could see that fucking comment thread. Did he say whether or not he got downvoted into oblivion for saying for speaking the truth? Also, I still find it like absolutely hilarious that your fucking brother called you over that. Birds have wings? Okay, I don't want to hear it. Birds only just got introduced to the game, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any slander. You are slandering me, and you know what? That makes me feel bad about myself. Okay? So we're never gonna like treat her wounds. Feed so many people. Lex, if you had to feed 20 or so people every day, how would you feed them? Can animals dig under walls?
Wouldn't. They'd starve.
But they can hit the walls. They can break the walls. There is a mod that adds like zombies to the game. And like proper zombies, not the shitty little shamblers that are over there. There's a mod that adds them to the game, and those ones can dig under walls. Can animals dig under walls in Dwarf Fortress? Lax, what'd you say? What food would you make?
I wouldn't. They'd starve.
But Lax, you gotta be a good person.
No.
It's not being a very good person of you.
I'm on Facebook Marketplace.
Trying to buy what?
Don't know.
Nobody just goes on Facebook Marketplace to casually browse.
I am.
But that, like, you can browse if you have like a specific purpose in mind. Like, hey, I'm looking for truck wheels or something. Nobody just goes on Facebook Marketplace to be like, oh, what's in my homepage today? I can't even go on fucking Facebook Marketplace for long because every 20 seconds it prompts me, do you have an account to sign in? No. And I have to fucking element zapper it with uBlock. Well, Lex, what did you find so far?
Some little boats I can use for like 2,500.
You want to buy a boat?
Well, the ones I can use in the Everglades.
Why are you going to go to the Everglades?
Because I live right next to it. I go to it like every other Sunday or Saturday.
Oh, actually beat it. Holy shit. Gonna put it fucking down? Oh. I feel like you could make a very nice soup to feed 20 people every day. So what ingredients would be in said soup? Hours, she should be fine. You got both of your toes cut off. Okay.
How did you manage that?
I did.
It's your fault.
Pretty sure. Yeah, we had a boat, but we sold it. Which I was going to make the argument of selling the fucking boat to invest in solar, but nobody
This guy
listens to
is
what I say.
selling a 20-foot boat for $6 grand.
Is it a bass boat?
Does it come with? No, it's like ocean. Small. It's small.
How small?
Oh, it's trailer's used for $6 grand.
I would look into what kind of condition that's in.
No, it looks gross from the picture. I'd probably message him and be like, send more pictures.
Jesus. Perpetual stew. Forever soup. Continuously, the pot is rarely or never emptied. Concept is often a common element in descriptions of medieval inns. I've never had this forever stew. I wish to have the forever stew. Odaba, can you cook the forever stew? Breed bacteria. Well, as long as nobody's wiping their ass before digging in the stew, I think I should be good. I will never eat fucking street food ever. I've seen too many videos of people like digging their ass and then just dipping it straight into the fucking stew.
What's about Florida? It's every single fuck and their little electric bicycle, and they're all selling it because they're all getting caught by the cops.
What? Are electric bicycles outlawed?
No, but they're all dumbasses and they like to do the illegal shit with them. So when the cops spot them, they have to get rid of the bikes and they just sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
An electric bike seems redundant to me. Like, I kind of get it if, like, you're in a really hilly area. But then, like, in my opinion, you should be buying a bike for it to, like, last. Why are you putting ads? There's no ads for you. Like, you should be buying a bike that's going to last regardless of condition.
1972 Volkswagen Beetle?
If you fix that up, you could make some fucking money.
For $3,000. It says it ran 12 months ago, but does not and won't start. And it's new carburetor, new brakes, new spark plugs. Does have an exhaust leak.
Anyway, I'm going to go to bed.
And it's the original engine.
Bye.
Okay. That fucking Cadillacs. Fuck off.
Have a nice night.
Enjoy listening to him talk about random shit on Facebook Marketplace.
I
Boy.
will. The idea is if you let the stew cool down to less than 70 degrees Celsius, then you have to throw it out and start over. I feel like if you let something sit at that temperature for long enough, it would like go bad regardless. But then again, you are continually just supposed to let like new ingredients be recycled in. So out with the old, in with the new. So oh, that seems like a very risky gamble. Okay, I should check. You know what? I kind of want to check Facebook Marketplace.
I'm just doing it to do it. Can I find my Can I change my location?
Yeah. But yeah, bikes thing. What are they doing with the e-bikes?
Huh?
You said they were getting arrested for doing stupid stuff with the
No,
e-bikes.
we had a few of them arrested when I was at the arena. No, but they're. I mean, people like to use them, and then they just kind of like the battery dies out, and none of them want to use them anymore. So
Weird. But no, like an actual electric bike, like, in my opinion, good on paper, bad in practice. I say this has never, like, ever used one before in my life, though, nor have I seen one ever in real life. Only 2 pictures, but still. I would say it's only useful in, like, an extremely hilly environment. Like, and I'm talking about steep, vertical, like, instant vertical climb. But other than that, I just don't see, like, because, okay, do they get charged via motion, or did they get charged from, like, a house?
what?
E-bikes, like electronic bikes.
Pretty sure you can just plug it in, or it's like a regular battery.
Shut up, Odava. I had an image in my head. Shut up.
This guy is selling a 4-wheeler for $500,
That's not a bad deal.
but you got to go to Idaho.
My brother would straight up say, let's go. Because every time I show him, like, a truck anywhere, because I need a new truck. I'm sorry, but I fucking hate my current
He
truck.
listed it 3 hours ago.
But he's like, oh, we can go. I'm like, no. But yeah, is there any e-bikes that are just like that charge through motion, like physical motion? Because unless you're getting something like that, that just seems like really shit. Like, sure, a case can be made if you have like solar.
You want a plane for $125,000?
Nope. I think there's at least like 5 airports relatively near me. And they're all like super remote, so I don't know what the fuck people are doing.
I want a ghillie suit for $200.
There's like, there is 5 literal 5 airports around me, bruh. Why is there so many airports?
Oh boy, there's a yacht for 3.5 mil.
Isn't, yeah, Gabe Newell fucking, okay, damn. Gabe Newell fucking is like the head of the yacht club now, I think. Why don't you go buy a yacht off Gabe? Tell him to go make Half-Life 3 already. Fucking, also, who sells a yacht on Facebook Marketplace?
I think it's just advertisement. It
Then
was listed 14 days ago.
Also, I hate the fucking people who go on Facebook Marketplace and like
Yeah,
list
it's a
things for
Company.
like $1. Like, really? Just put the actual price. I'm not gonna, like, if something's too expensive, I'll sit there and haggle with you, but like, why? Why just put the $1? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, genuinely?
Guy is selling a 1977 Dodge Ram van. That thing has seen better days.
I know older body vehicles are good. Do not get me wrong. Just offer 0.85 to make them squirm. Oh, dude. That is honestly the only reason I would make a Facebook account ever again, is to just go on Facebook Marketplace and just lowball the ever-living shit out of people.
See what you can get?
I've seen, I think it was William Osmond, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was William Osmond who literally made a bot that used ChatGPT to no, it wasn't William Osmond, it was Michael Reeves. It was Michael Reeves. He intentionally made a bot powered by ChatGPT that would find
I saw that video.
that would use offers he'd plug into it to intentionally lowball the hell out of people and argue with them endlessly. That was a funny fucking video.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything that's like people just pressing.
But yeah,
very shittily.
I know like older body vehicles are good. Like, don't get me wrong, but I'm tired of my fucking truck. And I want some damn it, I want some modern features. I'm not talking about like I want like seat warmers. I want like a modern radio that has more than 2 dials. Even though I barely use the damn thing, I would still like the opportunity. I also want a like 4-door, like a proper. You know what? Fucking give me 5 doors. Throw an extra door on that vehicle, just somewhere. I don't care for you. Medical, social, melee. Not bad, but you are also an imbid. So you have like, yeah, weak melee damage. No, I'm not taking you. Mother was trying to make an argument with me earlier, like I said, about the whole fucking truck issue I'm having. She is saying that my truck is the battery's going dead because I'm not turning off the AC whenever it's the key's not in the ignition and everything. She was making the argument of that her 1978 truck, if you powered it off and you didn't flick the AC all the way off, it would drain the battery and die. Meanwhile, my truck is in the 1990s.
Can you sell guns on Facebook Marketplace?
Go look it up. I imagine there's going to be a ton of shotguns. You want my 12 gauge birdshot? Casually swimming. Yes, the inventor was inspired planting. How much longer do I have to take care of you fucks? 13 days. Accepted 13 days. Yes, depart in 7 hours. Good. Shuttle rise in 3.6 days. Yeah, watch Come and Take It, Please by Internet Comment Etiquette Comprehensive Guide on How to Buy ARs. What? No, 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 no. Go save the Husky.
Sniper, there's a $36 million yacht.
No, 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 don't eat that Husky. Why is this place? No, it's the Bonded Husky. Why is this place infested with fucking nightcrawlers? Why haven't you gone and picked up your fucking gun? Is your gun? Is your bolt action? I don't know where your bolt action went. I'm letting Rimworld again since it got updated for 1.6. I've been playing with Combat Extended this entire time. Whereas the proper update, I mean, I've been playing on the the dev version. So is it finally like properly out? Is it? But you have it, you're just not using it. Why are you going in there? Don't go in there. Don't go in there. No. Data branch broke. 30 hours saved for me. Figured I'd wait. Okay, if it's finally out, I'm gonna go grab that after this stream. Well, I'm gonna unsubscribe from the other version so it swaps to the proper version. Oh god, we're gonna eat that dog. Seriously, why is there so many like night crawlers here? Fucking earthquake. Fish pit spawn, then my save tile disintegrated. Rip. I want all these fucks to leave. You are here, like... I don't even want any of them to join me. Finally. Fed you all for so long. Please leave. I never accepted your fucking betrayal. You paid me, you said you were going to give me an item worth 200 silver to betray them. Whoop-de-doo. What am I going to do with that? But I've seen some actual, like, legitimate bull shit for Facebook Marketplace. See, this is the whole reason I'm doing this shelter for allies, for whatever this mechanite repair shelf is. Apparently you can place items on it and they will just repair on their own, which seems nice. Max, how many animals is too many animals?
More than 3.
How many animals do you currently have in your home? It's a simple counting. Come on. Well,
What'd you say?
how many animals do you currently have in your home?
3. Well, 4 if you count my brother.
Fucking boomer ass joke.
I hate, yeah. He's annoying. I don't know. I'm just, fuck you. I'm not a boomer.
Fucking boomer. Fucking boomer.
Not a boomer.
And we have food poisoning. The orca got food poisoning. Never even bought anything off fucking Rimworld. Fucking, I've never even bought anything off Facebook Marketplace. I think the only time that I remember back in like, I think it was like back in like 2011. My brother bought an Xbox off of a dude from a house that I had seen in town a lot, but never knew who even lived there. A woman. You furry? Yes. Animals melee.
Okay.
Fucking undergrounder.
Why not? He has 11 animals.
Because we already have a fucking furry who likes animals a bit
Gotta
too
kill it.
much. It's a human being.
Kill him.
Shouldn't kill random human beings. It's not very nice. I have a little bit of spicy water left.
Drink your food, motherfucker. Drink your food. Drink your water.
Drink your food? Am I in a hospital
Drink
bed
water.
and need a drink through a straw?
Yeah.
I think I am. Geothermal, please get done. I also do kind of want to start over this save and like actually start with the grav ship because I haven't been able to interact with it at all. I was originally planning to make the grav ship here, but
Twitch doesn't want to load, so whatever.
well, Twitch is shit. Now that I understand that reference, Odaba, that's still no. That's still a no. How can I remember those movies? Ugh. Was that, I'm bad. I'm good with faces, bad with names. Was that Robert De Niro that said that? You don't. Robert De Niro's still alive. Robert De Niro alive still. Forget about it. You talking to me? Forget about it. I still haven't even finished the fucking Sopranos at all. I got like 3.5 fourths way through it. I know I got past the divorce. And I'm pretty sure I got past the cheating. The cheating and the divorce. The Sopranos, I eventually, I just couldn't fucking not seeing any episodes of The Sopranos, just clips online. That's what initially got me to watch it, but like it just feels like The Sopranos just goes like in a circle constantly with like nothing ever like of consequence in general ever happening. Like the divorce, yeah, that was consequential, consequential. But other than that, not really much stuff happened. Yeah. My God, everybody's got fucking food poisoning. Also, why do you keep going through so much damage? Why can I hunt? I didn't even know you can hunt the fucking wild men for food. Bruh. Why? I want those turkeys. Sopranos is like, alright. Like, if you've got nothing to do, I kinda recommend watching it just for like so many things that reference it nowadays, but I can't for good conscience like actively say it's a really good show and like everybody should see it. I think it's just a hey, if you're bored and you've got stop fucking puking everywhere. So I know you're probably gonna go insane because everybody who can actually like transmute stuff usually does. So why don't you like go transmute something? Steve. Same like I've never seen like an episode of The Godfather ever. People say The Godfather is super good, but I've never actually seen any of The Godfather. I don't even think I've seen any clips of The Godfather either. Watch the show. I don't get that reference. What's wrong with you now? Food poisoning. You can sit out there and you can think about what you've done. Should really make a hospital. I should really make a hospital. Lax, how would you fund a hospital?
What did you say?
How would you fund a hospital?
Give the people. Make it so that people have to do it. I don't know.
What? You're not gonna ask him for money or anything? You're just gonna just like, hey, you just give me like a little bit of money.
People.
Is that what the fucking receptionist is gonna do every time somebody walks in for like an appointment? He got a little bit of money. A little bit of money. Not gonna ask him like to pay an exact price or anything. Just like whatever you have in your pockets. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, big.
What would you do?
Make them work construction jobs. Say you have a shattered femur, well, you're getting in a cat. Construction equipment, that is. I keep seeing people go beg. I don't know if they're homeless, but I haven't seen any tents around exactly, but there is like 2 or 3 dudes that have just been begging by the grocery stores in town. Max, how often do you see homeless people?
Not really. There's well, that's probably every day actually.
Do they ask you for money?
No, because I just don't look at them.
You shouldn't give them money.
I'm not.
If somebody's actually in need, give them food. Food, water, that's it. Do not give them money. If you were homeless, Lax, should I give you money?
Yeah. If I was homeless, would you give me money?
Like, if you're like a proper home, like I was gonna say something, but like nowadays, if you see anybody homeless, they're running around with like brand new iPhones and fucking tablets and laptops because that's what they spend the money that people give them on rather than actual food, shelter. And then there's these one people that just sit there all day and just like beg for money, even though they're not actually homeless. They just want fucking hand-me-outs from people because they don't want to work. I've literally seen con people who literally just sit there every day and then will go around the corner into like their fucking Bentley or something. Lax, will you e-beg?
Wait, what?
You e-beg.
No.
Go ahead and collapse your mind already. Should probably actually give somewhat of a shit about this place. So I should at least probably make a doctor zone. How do I I don't have my planning mod anymore. How do I plan? Lex, how do I plan?
What?
Huh? What? You talking to me? Huh? It's like an okay zone for like a hospital. Yeah. There we go. We'll get to digging. I don't really want. Max, what is your most favorite show ever?
What's my favorite what?
What is your favorite show ever?
I don't know. What's yours? I don't have one.
What do you like to know? Bitch.
Who's watching your stream?
People.
Who's watching your stream?
I don't know, because I don't go check individual people who watch. Does it
Poplar's watching
matter?
this. What's your favorite show?
You can't ask Odaba anything. He will tell you. He will tell you a reference that you will not understand, and that is all.
I'll know it.
Get in the fucking shuttle. Get out of here. A mechanite repair shelf. I will see how you work in a second, I guess. 10,000 references. Because you're so old. So filled with knowledge. Lex, how does it feel being old?
Hold on.
I will not hold on. There's nothing for me to hold on to. Action. I wouldn't say I could like ever have like a favorite show. Like as a kid, my favorite thing ever to watch would probably be like maybe like when stuff like Venture Bros or like I don't know, I just usually just like I just liked a lot of cartoons when I was younger. Now, like I just if I see like a clip of something and it looks interesting, I'll give her a couple episodes and see if I like it or not. But I don't think I'm like actively watching anything besides like True Detective. That's pretty all right. How do you?
Can you hear this?
No. No, I cannot. No, do not put the fucking ammo on here, you damn dog. Really? Only one of you's gonna dig? I need this hospital. There we go. Whispers. You can have a room now. Yay. Max, are you glad that Whispers got a room?
My God, what?
I hate it here.
It's loud. I can't hear much.
What's loud?
This game.
Unity Festival? Well, fuck your festival. Need to get some Psycasters as well going. Another thing I found interesting recently, apparently, about fucking good old Twitch is that apparently people just they don't stream at like a ton. They do like maybe 3 or 4 streams a month, a whole month. Like, granted, they're doing like 8-hour streams, but like apparently the average person on Twitch who streams does like 3 to 6. And the only reason I found that out is because apparently Twitch has lowered the requirements from 8 streams for partner, from 8 streams to 6 a month, which is wild. I thought people were streaming like every fucking day. And that's a fire. Would you all wake up? No, not the cotton. This is a really bad time to be playing horseshoes with full metal armor. Why are you? What are you just? Wait, you just gonna pick that up? Okay. What happened to? Okay, they can all mine, but they're just not doing it. They're attacking immediately. Will avoid your turret's field of fire. Notice some of your traps. What do we got? One of them's dead. Unless that was just a random guy. You've got a hunting rifle, metal armor, a Kevlar vest. So you've got a shotgun, wake up, and a revolver. Got a nice amount of medicine though. Okay, let's go over here and hopefully not get set on fire. Unless they're like a breaching raid, that would be bad if they were. Right here, you here. Again, why are you just not using your gun ever? You there, you there. Raid time. Hopefully that fire axe got built. Why are you running in here with your karambit? You have a shotgun. It might be because of the wake up. That's one. There you go. There you go. Okay, that's all of them. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I don't know why they're getting confused by the turret. So that's a little bit weird. But hey, go get to stripping. Get to stripping. Hey, nice. And yeah, we have a like absolutely stupid amount of metal too. Not silver though, unfortunately. Oh, we do. Okay, that's perfect. Right. Nice. That means we're gonna have a. I'm gonna probably move this and then turn this into more of a hallway, I suppose. I love when it's a thunderstorm. What have the thunderstorms been like around for you, Lex?
What happened?
What have the thunderstorms been like for you?
A lot. Pouring. Oh, some car crash.
Around fucking here, it has just been lightning storm hell.
Oh no, it was lightning storm here as well.
I still remember. I remember when a dry thunderstorm happened when I was a little kid. I was probably like 7 or 8. I was at one of my uncle's place. And back then he had a big old pool in his backyard, and he had like an inbuilt deck around it too. It was so nice. So you could just go off the deck immediately in the pool. And I remember they were going, like, my mom was going over there to like talk and like hang out, I think, but they were like, oh yeah, you can just go in the pool while we're in here. And I went out there, and as soon as I went out there, it started dry thunderstorming, and it scared the living shit out of me because I thought lightning was going to strike the pool and I was going to die. And I kept getting like urged to go back outside because it was apparently fine. And I was like, no, lightning's gonna strike me and I'm gonna die. Because at the time I didn't know about like lightning will take the least path of resistance to the ground and the highest point. So I just thought lightning was just apparently just only attracted to water. So I was just in the water and I was scared I was going to get struck and I was going to die. Because I knew electricity passed through water at this point in my life. I was like, oh, it's going to get me. Oh. Wish there was a lightning rod in the game where I could capture lightning. Sadly, there's not.
There is for Vintage Story.
Well, this isn't Vintage Story now, is it?
You should join me on the multiplayer server.
Why?
Because why not?
Why would I join you when I have my own?
Because mine just keeps going and doesn't stop.
So? Oh my god, none of you actually went to go get all that fucking medicine. Never trust Rimworld pawns to be smart. Ever. You know this medicine we're in desperate need of? Should we go pick it up? Nah. Fucking hell. So that just disallows it until it's done. I like that. Hey, I'm getting a nice hospital up though. I would like to get the grav ship started, but don't really know how to get it started. Okay. Ooh, he's got rotten meat. Hey, who's currently in charge of cooking? Hey, tell me. Oh, she has a cooking of 4. So they're gonna get sick no matter what. That's totally not annoying. And then we only have one person. Oh no, Hitomi. Okay, she must have nothing else to do. Good. Good. Doing. I've never really, like, I've never seen pawns have this behavior before where they just pray all the time. Everybody has fucking food poisoning. But the only way she's gonna get better at cooking is if she just keeps cooking. Also, I thought I disallowed gas masks. Are you sure I disallowed gas masks? I did. Why do you have a gas mask on? Because it's a respirator. No, it doesn't seem to actually minus your stats, so I think we're... Oh, no, it is. It is. No respirators for you. Max, would you like a respirator?
I would.
Amazing. I am going to be ending here a little bit early because I've got to go to my brother's tomorrow in the morning. So I actually need to get my ass to bed at like, I have to be there at like 7 a.m. So it's fucking awful. And he lives like 2 hours away. So that's fun. All right. I'm going to end it a little bit early because I got to go somewhere in the morning. So how's the job interview? Oh, that's the other thing. I didn't get to go because my truck died. I didn't even get to go. physically could not make it.
7 cheeseburgers? You ate 7 cheeseburgers?
So once again, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, and the only job opportunities around me that I can actively see are for RN and just medical in general. Kill me. All right. Well, that depression out of the way. Unless someone is willing to hire me, maybe Odaba will hire me. Good night, everybody. Have a nice one. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.